Hello everyone and welcome to our channel. My name is Julius from Sew It's Your Style. I'm a sewing blogger and a teacher. And it's 2021 and I promised myself that I'm gonna take on new projects. So I decided to get my very first embroidery machine. And it's not just an embroidery machine, it's a brother embroidery machine. And as a bonus, I'm going to unbox it right in front of you. So stay tuned as we go along and open the surprises on what's in store in my box that came in today from the mail. If you want to see more unboxing videos, please hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell. So if you want to see more unboxing videos in the future, you'll get notified. So what are we waiting for? Let's get started! So, there we have it, my brother embroidery machine. So this is an Innovis NV180. It's a little bit heavy because of the size. As you can see, the box is a little bit bigger than the regular sewing machines. Alright, so I'm gonna open this, but to open it, I think the very best way is to get a seam ripper that is at the end of his life. So if you have seam rippers that you don't use anymore, don't throw those away because it can be very handy when it comes to opening Amazon boxes or pretty much any other box. So this is it. I'm opening it up. Let's see. So let me just carefully open this box. I don't want to ruin anything from the inside. And I love Brother ever since. I started sewing with Brother. I learned with Brother. And I don't think I'm going to be able to switch to other machines for now. So I'm just doing this very carefully because I really want it to be nice. Ooh, this is it. This is it. Alright, so you're gonna have to bear with me because it's really heavy. I don't know how I'm gonna pull it out. So the very first thing that you can see here is, look how secured everything that came in the box. So you have all this for protection. And I'm going to set this aside a little bit. Very heavy. So the very first thing that I have here are the tools. Ooh, look at this. Alright. So you have the accessory packet here. And the accessory has a lot of things. So every time you get a new Brother machine, or pretty much any machine, you'll at least get a few accessories. So, of course, every machine comes with a set of needles. So this comes in different types. So I believe you have the regular needle, you have the universal, and you have the stretch needle. Stretch needles are used for stretchy fabrics, knits, jerseys, and all those stuff. And you have the twin needle, right? You have the spool holders to secure your spools. You have one for a small spool. You have one for a bigger one and a medium-sized spool. So you have everything here. You have the screws. Oh, a bonus, a seam ripper. So every machine comes with a seam ripper because seam rippers are everyone's best friends, especially when it comes to your sewing room. So never ever lose this. Or you can get like 5 of these and scatter it all around your sewing room. Alright, so this is an awl. Alright, this is used actually for making holes on your patterns or your garments. Like pretty much just to make holes. And it's not that wide that it'll create a big gap on your fabric. So as you can see there, right there. You have the screw for changing your needle. Alright, so before I go to this, I'll show you the rest first. So, I don't know what this is, but I'm pretty sure it's mentioned in the manual. Remember, this is my very first embroidery machine, so I need to find out what or where this thing go in my machine. So we'll figure out that later on. You have the brush to clean your machine after every project, so it's a good habit to, to clean or remove the lint or dust from your sewing machine right after every big projects. Okay? You have the spool holder, or this is a spool pin as well. You have extra, okay? And you have embroidery scissors here. And there's point protectors in there. Look. Oh, I've been looking for this for a very long time and I cannot seem to find it. So, there we go. I have it right here now. This is a spool net. Alright, this is used for embroidery threads because embroidery threads tend to be very silky and slippery. So if you don't want your threads being unthreaded while doing your project, it's very important that you use this thing. Alright, so it came with one net, and what I have here, oh, these are also accessories that came with your machine. Look at how many of these are included. You have 4 pre-wound bobbins. So most likely if you get a machine, you won't get a pre-wound bobbin. And it has a lock to secure those threads, right? So I have 4 pieces right here. 4 bobbins and 4 locks, or bobbin locks, or whatever you call it. I have those 4. Great. And of course, you have the set of presser feet. The next is, okay, this is very secure. What is this? What is this? Okay, before I open this up, let me just put this back right here so that I don't lose any of this stuff. Okay. Because once I open up the actual machine, it's gonna be chaos. So let me put this right back here. Alright, so I have set this aside. Let me open this. What do you think this is, guys? I'm pretty sure for some of you who are familiar with embroidery, and doing embroidery requires a specific accessory for your machine. Okay, this is the hoop. So the Brother Innovis NV180 can embroider up to 100 millimeters by 100 millimeters, so it's going to be a square. So it's 10 centimeters square. So that's the maximum size for the embroidery, I believe. And it's pretty good size. So if you are not going to be doing huge projects, this is a perfect size. Especially if you just want to do small patches on your garment. Okay, so you have the foot pedal. Every machine comes with a foot pedal. If you don't have one, well, that's crazy because it should be there. You have the cord, the power cable, and ooh, look at this, guys. All right, let me open it up. All right, so this is the thing that attaches to your to the body of the machine, and I believe the hook goes right here, right in this part. It goes right there. Okay, so I haven't tried doing this, so please bear with me. So I believe it goes like this because there is a bar right over here. And you have 2 screws that you can attach to it. So I think it goes like this. Well, we'll find out soon, right? Alright, so this is the module for the embroidery. So for those of you who are unfamiliar, this is an embroidery module, and you need that for your machine to function. Okay? Alright, so I'm going to... Oh, great. Excuse me. Okay. So the very first thing that you will notice is the hard cover that came with your machine. Look at that. This is very secured. So I'm pretty sure when they're transporting this, nothing gets broken. Or nothing will be damaged. Alright? So I have here is the manual. Now, how many of you does not read the manual before using the machine? Because in my world, this is very important. I always read the operation manual right before I start. Okay, so I'm going to move this along, and I'm going to take out the actual machine. Alright. Oh goodness, it's very heavy, guys. I'm going to put this box down. Okay, so the machine came with a hard case cover, which is super amazing because it can protect your machine from anything, literally. Well, except water. Alright, so this will protect it from scratches, dirt, dust, whatever, you name it. So I'm going to remove it. Put it right here. Oops, sorry. Okay. Let me just throw this there. Okay. Ooh, look at that! It's so amazing! Guys, look. Wow. Alright, so, like from here, look at this amazing panel right here. It's blue. Wow. Alright, from what I can see, this is touch screen. So that's really good. Okay, amazing. So this is Innovis NV180. So let me show you the common parts that most of you know. So for those who are sewing, so you have the handle, you know, it's to make it very easy to carry around. You have the spool pin right here with another spool holder. Amazing. And to wind your bobbins, this is it. And this thing right here actually is the sensor. So if you are winding bobbins and your bobbin is going to get full, once your bobbin holder touches this, then it'll automatically stop. So whatever you do, everything is already here in this machine because this is fully computerized. So everything will be done by your machine. So basic parts, you have the thread tension dial over here, and you have the beautiful panel right here. Look how pristine this is. Very sleek, very smooth. Just my type. And then you have the speed controller. So if you guys are fast sewers, you can put this to the maximum. And then you have the back stitch right here. I'll show it to you on the front camera, on the top camera. Alright. I think it's safe to actually put this like this. So you have the backstitch button, you have the needle down button, and every sewist desires to have a thread cutter button on their machine, and it has this. And then you have the start stop button, and what else do we have here? All right, so from what I can tell, right, this machine will do the threading for you very easily. So you see this lever right here? This will help you thread your needle very easily. So all you gotta do is follow those numbers that you see here, especially when you're threading the machine. So you have the guide there, 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way down, and it will end up somewhere right here. And you just have to clip your thread somewhere and then push this down, and it will automatically thread your needle. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to try to install the module into the machine. So I've never done this before, but I'm going to try. So this is the module. So this is the module right here. And I am going to just remove this. Okay, I'll move this aside for now. And then I'm just going to slide it right there. So it's very easy. So there you have it. You have installed the module, and the hook, I believe, goes here. So I think before you put in the module. All right, so installing it is very easy. You just slide it right there onto the bed of your machine, and pulling it out is also very easy. There's a button underneath. The moment you hear it click, it means it's safe to remove the module. So you're going to do that like this, and you can attach your hook. Okay, so I was able to install the embroidery hook onto my module, and then I'm going to install it right onto the bed of my machine. Now you need to be very careful when sliding it over, because if you do it very fast, you're gonna hit the shank of your machine. So to do that, you're going to make sure that your lever, the take-up lever, is raised, and you're going to slide it very carefully. And when it reaches the lever or the shank, you're going to raise it up again. So this has an extra lift. So this machine has an extra lift so that you can slide your embroidery hook or your module very carefully. And all you gotta do is just install your threads or whatever you're gonna do, and then you can start right there. So there you have it, guys. Thank you so much for watching me unbox my very first embroidery machine, which I'm sure I'm gonna be making lots of projects with. But if you want to see this baby in action, there is a link in the description box below where you can find this baby in action. So I decided to make a very simple project to test out my new equipment. So once again, my name is Julius from Sew It's Your Style, and thank your brother for this amazing equipment that I have here right now. Alright, thank you very much, guys. See you soon, and happy sewing. Bye.